Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra delivering a clear message that Thailand is committed to improving safety and combating transnational crime. She has released an AI-generated video directly addressing tourists from mainland China as part of government efforts to rebuild confidence following reports of Chinese nationals being trafficked to scam call centres in neighbouring nations. CNA's Saksith reports from Bangkok.
In an effort to regain confidence from Chinese tourists scared away by news of people being tricked and taken away to scam center rings in neighboring countries, the Thai government is scrambling to find an appropriate response to combat these crime rings, while at the same time reassuring that it's still safe to come to Thailand. This comes after the highly publicized disappearance and rescue of Chinese actor Wang Xing earlier this month. He was lured to Thailand by what he believed was a major Thai entertainment company and then taken across the border to Muadi in Myanmar, a border town notorious for call center compounds. Run by criminal syndicates, including from China, people trafficked from all over the world are being held against their will to conduct online and phone scams. This isn't a new problem. It's a crime business that has only flourished in recent years since the pandemic. According to the United Nations, they are estimating that these crime rings in Southeast Asia have raked in over $1 billion. And the Thai government has been fighting these crime rings for just as long, but they have now this added pressure point now that these gangs are targeting practically everyone, including Chinese citizens, and are using Thailand as a transition point for their illicit business. Tourism is still a vital key pillar of Thailand's economy. Last year, the country recorded 35.5 million visitors, with tourists from mainland China being the largest group of tourists. However, the news of people being tricked and kidnapped to scam centers had Thai officials concerned that it will dampen those numbers, especially with Chinese New Year around the corner. Reports of cancellations have already surfaced. CNA spoke with Chinese tourists that are already here, and they're telling us that the reality on the ground here in Bangkok is different from what they saw on social media.
在中国，我觉得新闻上面写的可能有点太过激了。然后我来之前我也有很多担忧，但是我来之后我觉得还是蛮安全的，并不像国内宣传的那么的过激。但是我觉得在国外总归要小心一点，但是没有想象中的没有宣传的那么的危险。
然后我们说要来泰国旅游的时候，我的朋友其实有点担心。但是我们整体来这边，其实跟我几年前来泰国的感觉是差不多的。但是我们还是会比较注意安全，就是尽量跟朋友待在一起，然后不去比较偏远的地方。
Addressing those concerns, Thai Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra chose an unorthodox method by releasing a pre-recorded video message, but also using artificial intelligence to have us speak in Mandarin.
因此，我已要求有关当局加强合作，共同提升安全标准，并以最有效的方式打击跨国犯罪。我们将严格执法，打击非法出入境，并为旅泰中国游客提供系统性全方位协助支持，防范意外事件发生。泰国政府高度重视游客的安全，我们将努力与中国朋友加强沟通，并为所有游客建立信心。
Calls for a wider regional response have only grown in recent weeks, with Chinese officials meeting their counterparts from ASEAN, mulling plans for better cooperations in combating those transnational crime rings. After all, this isn't a problem only for Thai tourism, but this goes all across of Southeast Asia and beyond. Saksith, Saiyasombut, CNA Bangkok.
CNA's Ottilie Edwards spoke with the CEO of Shanghai-based travel platform Trip.com about the concerns of Chinese travelers.
Thai is always very good with their hospitality, their service level, the comprehensive product offerings. That's why inbound travel accounts for a significant of their GDP. So I hope the government will put really strong method to attract and protect all the inbound customers.
I think there is some talk that maybe the Thai government might want to actually shorten the number of days for visa-free Chinese tourists. Do you think that's going to make any impact?
The travel industry is very competitive. Consumers have very wide selection. So just because visa or just because of certain features is not enough. It needs to be a comprehensive offering. Like I said, the safety is number one concern. Visa application is number two. Direct flight is number three. Hospitality on the local level is number four. There are so many things we need to consider as a whole before the consumer decide where to go. So only one element is not going to make our consumers to shift, but many items add together, consumers will make a wise choice and compare different destinations and select the one that fits their need the best.